Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. Hope everybody's doing great today. Welcome, welcome. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Mondays and Fridays. This is the only place where I do mini free readings. So if you want to know something, try it, whatever, put your first name and specific question in the comment box. Hope everybody's ready for the weekend. If not, please let me know in the comment box. If you want a more profound reading during this live, that's possible. Then you need to donate. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree on TikTok. You can gift the train from my gallery gift on top here, somewhere here, or you can use PayPal, me, Medium, Sasha's my name, minimum donation, $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I'm doing great. Thank you, Mike, Anna's Art Life. I'm doing great. A bit later than normal because my car had a problem with the battery, but that's resolved, so I'm still could make it today. Thank you for all being here. Let's start doing some minis. Hope everybody's ready for the weekend. Oh. Let's see. Oh, just need to put this correctly. Yes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 top viewers on TikTok, or if you have an abonnement on my channel, get priority when I do minis. I do minis between my VIP readings. So just keep putting your question in, keep tapping my screen for sure. I'll grab your question because I'm an energy reader. Hi, Samantha. I'm doing great. Thank you for joining. Larisha as well. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's see. Baby, Asia, Cutie, thank you for being on YouTube. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do some minis. Let's start. Anne, is there a spirit message for me? Thank you for being my top 1 viewer, sweetie. I'm getting that you need to look yourself in the mirror. You're thinking that you can't do it all, or you're questioning how grown up you are, but you are. You are a grown up. So stop questioning that. Just take it as a narrative, and from there, just take chances, take decisions. You know, you make mistakes when you're a grown up as well, but you learn from that. So see yourself as you are. You are okay. You got your stripes. You're perfect where you're at. Just your mentality. Okay? Okay, Aisha. Like when you're Amat, the person I spoke to, what did he think about me today? Let's check, sweetie. This moment, not so much. Feels like you're very like on your own. That's what I'm picking up. But still interested to know more. Let's see who's next. Cutie, greetings, Sasha. Did you have a great week? Yes, I did, just this morning. I had a little issue with the car, but it's resolved. So good weekend and well. Can you check what is Tomoti's energy towards me? Thank you. At this moment, this person is very busy with creating a comfort place where they feel agreeable. So financial, having a own home, feeling well. So very concentrated on themselves. So there's no energy going to others or what. Mike, thank you for joining the VIP list. Thank you. You're my first person. Yes, sweeties, if you want a 5-minute dedicated for sure reading, then you need to donate. It's really easy. Just go to my bio on TikTok, first or second option in my link tree, or you can use PayPal me, Medium Sasha's my name, minimum donation is $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Oh, you're reading it. So we'll get to it really quickly, sweetie. We'll get to it really quickly. Just let me see. Samantha, you're number 2 on my list. Got you, sweetie. Thank you for donating via Ipsy. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's see. And Shirley, thank you. You're number 3 on my list. Thank you, Shirley. I'm going to do a few minis still, and then I'll get to your reading, Mike, okay? So hold on. I'm coming to rescue you. It sounds like that. It feels like that. Thank you so much, sweeties. Okay. Let's check. Who we have next? Mimi. Mimi, will I be able to join and pass my debate and dance club message up audience while ago. I'm getting yes. Just be emotionally feeling comfortable and see it as a family. I need rescue. Okay. I'm here for you, sweetie. Heart, may I know what the team thought and feel about the meeting yesterday? What their impression was about me? They feel like you're questioning yourself too much. Yes, Shirley, you're number 2 on my list. Thank you for joining and donating. Happy Friday. So you need to like show yourself in a more adult way. So, be confident. Confident people make mistakes. What are different to you? Be confident. Starful, can I have a general, please? Yes, you can. I'm getting that you need to take a healing weekend, so heal, please. Hi, Sasha. Hi, sweetie. Sarah, does GA have romantic feelings for me? Don't forget to keep tapping my screen on TikTok and liking my live on YouTube. It really helps. If you're new here, please give me a follow or subscribe. Hi, sweetie. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Let's see, GA, I don't see romantic feelings. At this moment, this person is really concerned about their future. So they are very closed off about feelings, sweetie. So they're very concentrated on me. So they have nothing for you at this moment. I'm sorry, Rachel. Will I be in a relationship with God? I'm getting yes, you're going there. So just keep doing, keep following the signs, keep trusting your gut. You're on that way. Sumita, how is Subundu thinking of me? Will he come and talk to me? This moment, this person is still waiting for closure for another relationship. So maybe in the future when they get that closure, but they didn't get it yet. So good luck. Okay, I'm going to go to Mike. Mike's reading. I'll be back for minutes after that. So please keep tapping my screen. Keep putting your minis in. I'll do them once I'm done with Mike's reading. Mike donated, so that you get a dedicated 5 minutes one-on-one reading live on TikTok with me and YouTube. So if you're watching on TikTok, the whole live will be uploaded to my YouTube channel once I'm off live. So if you don't know my channel yet, please go to the last option in my link tree. Don't forget to subscribe and like. It all helps me grow. While you're waiting, keep tapping my screen, sweeties. We're already on 3.0K likes. Thank you so much, everybody. Keep tapping, keep tapping. Okay, once I'm done with Mike's reading, Mike, just let me know if you're in the live so you can hear your reading. Then remember, my 1, 2, 3 top viewers get priority, or if you have an abonnement on my channel. Hi, Daphne. Thank you for liking my live. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing great, sweetie. Let's see. Yes, he's here. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 minutes, Mike. Career. I got fired, but the campaign is in the air. Oh my God. It's like spirit is really serious. I will post on Facebook group next week and most postings on social. Will I get clients soon to train in the gym in Tel Aviv? Love, is there something coming soon or no? Okay, let's figure out what is going on. What is going on with your campaign? Thank you, Daphne, for your support. Let's see. I'm pulling great cards. I'm get that message out as quickly as possible, as many people can listen. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. You did the tarot class with me. You know what it means. It's standing up, so it's not automatically. The Wheel of Fortune is by blasting, making sounds, making publicity. Maybe do some flyers when you're somewhere, just give some stuff, or like ask for the WhatsApp and just like post who you are. Like before, when in the old times we had these little cards with our business things. Yeah, in the past, you just email me personally and then you can follow a class. Depends where you're at and so on, and then we make a class for you. What I'm picking up is this is gonna be your new beginning. So firing is pushing you to really go into this. Otherwise, you would always like do it half. I'm picking up. Just a minute, sweetie, because your comments are not shown. Why is he not showing your comments? Up. Okay, just need to check. Yeah, what are you? No, it's all social. I'm paying for it. Yeah. But you need to ask and answer and so on. So you need to shout it out. So I don't know if it's possible, like to, sometimes in supermarkets you can hang things or whatever. how much more publicity you make, how much more you shout it out, that will create that wheel of fortune. So even you're doing a social campaign, you need to contact, you need to be on spot, you need to be busy. But there's also other areas that can get your attention. So you need to just like manifest opportunities where you can like scream what you're doing. That's really important. I don't know if in Tel Aviv like they have in Amsterdam, but that's what I'm seeing at this moment. Like these places where you can leave your business cards or so on for yoga schools and so on. You know, coffee places and so where you can share things you're doing. I'm seeing that something like that. So collabs with other like coffee shops and so on, maybe to promote yourself as well. That would be extra help for money. Post to the gym, I want to work, I will post there. Yes, everywhere you can. So you have your campaign, it's sure it's gonna bring up, but you will need money. You want the bucks, you want money, and money is possible, but you are far away from where you're at. So you can't like post it in your supermarket where you are. So you need to like get out of your space and try to find collabs. People always, when they are somewhere like in a coffee space or something, it's nearly New Year, people want to look great because they reconnect with family and stuff, people they didn't see for a while. I'm getting that when they see a card or when they see a face or when they get a message, they will very likely click and want to connect with you, and then it's up to you how you create that connection. But I'm getting that you are in a great energy, so wouldn't be so worried about it. So just really manifest and take every opportunity to shout it out from the rooftops. That's what I'm getting. Look if you can do some collabs with or ask coffee shops or like fun clothes stores or sports job stores, or mostly they're not like a brand but like private owned. They will want to share, like at the toilets they put some flyers or something, or you can just like add something on a board, or they can maybe in a newsletter. I'm seeing much more collabs are possible for you. So the cards are going great on this. The energy is flowing. You're going to the end of the year, then people are getting active or want to get active after the end of the year. So people need to see you to find you. They're not going to look for you. That's really important. So just manifest every day. Give me a new opportunity to shout it out from the rooftops. Not money, not this doesn't work. I need opportunities to shine. Maybe they have like an open day where people can like explain what you're doing. Maybe you can like, in the malls and all these kind of things. Look around, find collabs. Really, really important. Love, is there something coming soon or no? Your 5 minutes passed, but let me check. At this moment, love is stuck to nice, warm, committed. The only things are fun, no attachment, the devil, just having fun and being free. It's like, I want to be free so I can move. Sweeties, I'm doing a 5-minute dedicated reading. Once I'm doing the minis, then the people with a love label or 1 to 3 top viewer get priority. But at this moment, I'm doing a paid reading. If you want to be on the list, you need to donate. Okay, sweetie? I'll do minis in between my paid readings, and then you get priority if I see your question. So you need to keep putting your question in your screen because I can't like guess. So what I'm picking up for you, sweetie, is stop being hesitant and scared of the unknown, because good things will happen if you keep asking. Keep asking the world, keep showing your face. This is the time. You need to sell yourself. And I'm getting that a lot of money in short time can be earned. So use this momentum, use this month for every day to shout it, find ways to scream. That's really important. Oh, no problem, sweetie. No problem. I'm nearly done. So then you can just put your question. But put your question so I can see it, so I can read you. So the message about the doctor won't come. Yes, I do see that, but it's delayed at this moment. Delayed. So probably you did something, changed your path, and other priority came. Yeah, you need to wait, but it's still in the cards. So you now need to concentrate. It's like it's gonna come, and it will probably come like getting shorter than a month. So it's just delayed. So at this moment, it's full control on your business. Thank you so much for your donation, Mike. Let's pull still an oracle card for you. Let's pull an oracle card. Barrière. Find ways around obstacles to find happiness. So you are in a, you put yourself in obstacle lane, but that's not bad. You are strong enough to jump those obstacles. So it's up to you. It's go time. Go, 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 go. Not sleeping time, not being scared time, not wanting to think about things. Just go. And all these campaigns, I don't know, it triggers, it's all connected. It's all connected. Your love life and your career is connected. So just keep going. You'll be fine. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you so much for being here. D is on my list. Thank you, D, for your donation. You're number 3. Next on my list is Samantha, because she donated. If somebody else wants the kind of reading I did for Mike, 5-minute dedicated reading from the 5-minute VIP. Oh, thank you. It's a skirt, sweetie. Then you need to add yourself to my VIP list. It's going to my bio, first, second option in my link tree to donate, or you can use PayPal. Me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. In between, when I'm live on Mondays and Fridays, normally at 11 a.m. GMT plus 1 time, today I was a bit later, that's the only place to do mini readings. So first name and specific question in the comment box. I do them in between my VIP readings. So I choose them at random, no guarantee, but for sure the persons with an abonnement or 1, 2, 3 top viewers always get priority on TikTok. Okay, I'm also live on YouTube, so I do up and down. So know that. So if you're on TikTok and you don't see the question, then probably I'm doing a YouTube question. And if you're on YouTube and you don't see the question, then often I will be on TikTok. Hi, Simon. Good morning. Kind of wonder if you will work offer. I'll do that. Okay, just keep putting your questions in. I'll do your reading. Let's check. We have a bunny new sub. Can you check how Tom felt when we crossed paths and had eye contact? Yes, of course. Let's check, sweetie. How did Tom feel? It gave him... Okay, at this moment, this person doesn't want to be busy with romantic affairs. He doesn't want to be busy with love, with connection, with emotion. But then he saw you, and there was a communication in the sky. And I'm feeling that it was like electric. And what I'm picking up on, you are soulmates, and at this moment, he just doesn't want to go again at it. So did he comes from a bad relationship or something? He's just not at point to connect. But for sure, he felt the electric energy. So just try to be like as close as possible in an emotional level with this person. So don't push, because he's in an ignore phase, in a healing phase. So give it time. Bridget, what will I get a response from ASAP regarding my job application? Yes, but it takes some time. It's like they still want to do steps before they act on it. Caroline, thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Will I get pregnant? Let's check. Yeah. I'm getting the love card. So I think yes, sweetie. I think yes, of course, not a doctor. Yeah, so just stay in the emotional connection of this person. They are not ready to move further because they're still like healing from a past, but just stay in their circle, because a new beginning is possible and in love with. So he will, but not at this moment. Don't push it. That's really important. Susan, how is Shilpa? Will my study go good with her company? I'm getting, it's very a lot of disturbance there. So you need to stay concentrated and focused. You can do that. So really keep charge of your progress and really ask for attention. Then you're going to be fine. But you really need to shout and take attention and ask for attention. Let's see. Simon, hi Sasha. I was just about to go to sleep. See your live. Thank you, sweetie. Sorry for keeping you up. I had to click and say hi again. So thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Rising Feeling. Hi, what is coming towards me that I need to know? Let's check, sweetie. I'm picking up that you still have pains about a relationship that wasn't a relationship. It was just like a lot of this, like sexual attraction, warmth, heat, but was going nowhere. You still need to heal your heart from that. That's what I'm picking up. But good news is on its way. So Jan, hi Sasha, a message from my ancestors wants to give me today. Today you need to be focused on physical life. You need to be busy with loving food, loving being, doing things, loving having a body, loving to feel alive and good. You know, I'm getting, oh no, just a message. Okay, yeah, that's all right. So that's what I'm picking up. Concentrate on really your body, have fun, do something nice, go out and eat something great. Physical things. New love. Hello. Will Robin reach out to me? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting a no. I'm sorry, sweetie. Heart. After the meeting, the team thought about that. I presented and was there pressure. I did that already. Fairy dust. Hello. Will only reconnect with me. Let's check, sweetie. Oh, thank you, Rising Phoenix. I'm getting a no, sweetie. I'm sorry. Liv, thank you for joining. What does my boss think about me? Multiple emails that I sent. He didn't see them yet. It's like he's on vacation or not busy with that. Once he will feel like you really are a part and want to make something out of it. Feels like you committed. Sasha, what does Bob think of me? I'm getting, gets again like feels again a human and feels that a real relationship with a decent person is possible. She's alive. Maybe I found her. So he's very positive. Gratitude. Sasha, should I write final email to Christian before I fly? Will he respond? This moment I'm getting no clarity. So 100% yes. You need to. You have to. Okay, I'm gonna go to Samantha. Samantha, where are you, sweetie? Samantha. If you have no contact and a person is in a mood to want to connect with you, you need to make a reach out. You need to like or follow, like something or give some comment somewhere that you know they're there. So then you get the momentum going. If you are ghosting and they feel that, no, I didn't pass you. It's first Samantha, then Shirley, then Dee. Okay, I'm gonna go to Samantha's reading. I'll be back for minutes. So if somebody still wants a VIP reading today, then you need to donate. Just go to my bio and donate. First, second option in my link tree, or you can go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Okay. Let's go to Samantha's reading. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers, or if you have an abonnement on my channel, will get priority once I'm gonna do my minis. Okay, just a minute, because this is not how I want to do it. Just a minute. I need to find her question. No, not here. Where is your question? I'm gonna go to your question. Yeah, not here. Oh, not there. Then I need to go here. Not here. Where is it? Here. Which one? No. No way. Just a minute. It locked itself off live, so I need to go back to my account. No. Where? Oh no, God, not this. Let's check. Why is it not doing what I want it to do? Just a minute, sweeties. Just a minute. I'm going to do it like that. Let's go to your questions, sweetie. Why is it not? View requests. Internet is really doing crazy today. Is it not logged in? Previous to the email. Like that. And then no. No. Yes. I'm logged in again. It was logged off. Just give me a minute. It happened. Yes, I got Samantha. Samantha's question. What's coming in love for me? Love, yes. And we have, will I meet my romantic soulmate? Yes, soulmate. Yes, meet. Okay, I'm gonna go to Samantha's reading. I'll be back for minis after that. Everything I come on your life, my network accepts are starting again. Yeah, and today it just locks me out of programs that I need. Crazy, that spirit. Okay, Samantha, everybody, while you are waiting the 5 minutes, please keep tapping my screen on TikTok. It really helps me grow on social media. Keep liking my live on YouTube. Keep following me, subscribe. It all helps me grow. Once I'm done with the reading of Samantha, I'll do minis. So 1, 2, 3 top viewers, or if you have an abonnement on my channel, will get priority. If you still want a 5-minute dedicated reading today with me, then you need to put yourself on the list. There are only 2 people after Samantha on my list. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree on TikTok, or just go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, meaning donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Okay, let's start with Samantha's reading. Love. Let's see what is coming in. Oh, just a minute. I need to put this one on as well. Yes. Let's see. What I'm picking up at this moment is that you are in a transforming energy when it's to do with you as a person and your identity. And it's so important to be you and to be like balanced to attract the right person. It's like you manifested that you want somebody that will really want you, that will really put the work in it, that really will swoo you off your feet. Awakening, yeah. And what I'm picking up is that you really put that in your destination system. You know, spiritual, it's like ways or maps, it's your navigation system, but you put direction in that, and it communicates via your heart, and you talk to it and you get messages back, and that's our feelings, emotional things, or spiritual messages. This is how it works. So what I'm getting is that your destination is done with people needing you, wanting you. You need to seduce them. You don't want that anymore. I'm getting that spirits are hearing that, but you're still not at that level yet. I do see that spirit is for sure seeing that you are putting one step in front of the other one to be more a happy person, to be more like, I deserve that, all that. Yeah, I deserve that. You're acting on it and showing that. So you are nearly there, because that's the next step. This is the card of people who are balanced, who want stability, who really wants to make something from them, of them, coming your way, but you're not there yet. So you're in the transition phase, really. And what the problem is that you're emotionally still very like collective. You're very like closed off. It's like you don't trust, you do, yeah. There are 2 steps you still need to like figure out. It's being more emotional, vulnerable in your life, feeling safe. It's like you always have like a mask on or a weapon, and once people like know you better or whatever, then you get like soft, and then they take advantage of you, because those people are people who just will go to anybody to get attention, and that's why they hooked with you in the beginning. And others who don't need attention thinks, oh my god, it's too difficult, or this person doesn't want me, so they stay away. So getting more vulnerable in your day-to-day life, you're not gonna get hurt. You learn your lessons. Being vulnerable is being in control, is being feeling good about yourself. So it's connected with self-love, because being vulnerable and not loving yourself, that's dangerous, and that's what happened in the past. But now I feel that you do love yourself. So you need to be logical when people connect with you, like why, this and that. Like you're hiring a new employee, you need to really know them well. So that's called dating. And dating we do with the head, not with the heart. But you just need to open up, vulnerable to the world from the heart. That's really important. And that's what I'm picking up that still needs to change. Okay. And that's all important to attract that soulmate, because the soulmate that you will be financially quite okay. Yeah, but you're better now. You just need to try to do it more and just fake it till you make it. If you know it's your weakness, then just like overcompensate with your head and that's the good thing about humans, and dogs can't. We can talk, we can wear clothes to mimic something, to look more happy, to be more like open, colors, hairdos. You can use so many things if you don't feel it to step over that, make that gap less and start building a bridge. You can be more cute, like 2 ponytails or something that people think, even you look like frigid and cold and scared and like have this mask on, but you have then these cutie ponytails. People will connect. So sometimes you need to dress like really the other way that you feel, so you like balance it out. Because I'm getting that in the next 3 months, if you work on those 2 topics, because this person is done with also taking care of others. This is a person with the same past as yours, so will not connect with you if they feel like you're not interested. And secondly, it's a person that really had some issues in the past financially, but it's really making somebody from them. I'm seeing it's a friend that you fall in love with. A friendship that you fall in love. I do see bars and so on. I see restaurants. So I think it's when you're out and about. No, you don't know this person. It's a new person. That's what I'm picking up. It's a new person. And what I'm picking up on is, a new person. And it's maybe with colleagues from your work or something connected with that. You will find that person and they will come and talk to you. You will talk back. And you can move like really quickly forward if you just like open and ready to open up. But stop giving physical attention to anybody, because that are not your soulmate love. That's not the love that you manifest for yourself. So that's not where you need to be. Okay, that was your 5 minutes. Let's pick an oracle card for you. So you just need to still work on yourself, sweetie. You did a lot of work and you're doing great, but you're not at that step yet. Princess, you can be your own knight. See? You can be your own knight. At this moment, you don't need anybody. You need to love yourself as much that you don't need anybody. Because when you don't need anybody, then you will just meet somebody. It's very weird, but it works like that. Works with me too. I'm done with something and I'm like, I don't want to do that anymore. I tried it. I hate it. It's not for me. Got so many messages. Then at once, it's like falling in my lap, and I'm like, why? And then I'm like, I don't want it anymore. And then I go back to my center. I'm like, am I just childish? I manifested it, and I wanted it too quickly, and I tried to create to come in. I didn't do the work, and then I don't want it anymore, and then I do the work, and then I get it, and then I don't want it anymore. So then you take it, and then you have another relationship with this person. So that's how it works. Thank you for your donation. I'll just check the list, sweetie. Thank you so much. So next on deck is Shirley. You don't want it. Yeah, it is. And then when you don't want it anymore, then you are much more honest what you want. And then these people will adapt. And then it's better. Because then it's not like a fairy tale anymore. It's realistic. It's what it is. So it's just part of the process, girl. But you're doing great. So just keep going, keep flying. Okay, at this moment, I have 3 people on my list. I have Shirley, Dee, and Luna. If somebody else wants still a 5-minute dedicated reading today with me, then you need to donate. Yeah, Once we want something, then we want something better. We are creators of our own life. We are all artists. We don't need to draw, paint, or take pictures. We are artists because we create our own life, and we are artists in that. So start liking the journey, because once we're in the destination, we just want more things, and that's okay because that's growth. So that's fine. Enjoy. I'm gonna do a few minis. Yes, of course, sweetie, because after a VIP reading, I do minis, and then I'll be back for Shirley. So Shirley, you're next on deck. So just stay here. My mini reads priority rule is on TikTok, 1 to 3 top viewers, or if you have an abonnement on my channel, get first priority, and then I'll grab at random, no guarantee. Okay, Nani, hi Sasha, anything to worry about my health? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. I'm not a doctor, but what I'm getting is you feel lonely. So emotional care, you're too alone, you don't share, and that gives stress, and stress will in long term have an effect on your body. Again, not a doctor, but that's what I'm picking up. So find somebody to confine in, or write down, journaling or something. You need to have more connection with humans. Really important, sweetie. Okay, Sky. Hello, Sasha. New here, just sub. Thank you. I like the live. May I ask a question? Of course. How does Brandon feel about me? Appreciate you. Appreciate you too, sweetie. And thank you for joining. At this moment, you're an option. Ooh, an emotional option. So get out of that option section. Yeah. He feels like you're maybe not so much into him. So that's why he doesn't really want to go for it. So a little flirting back would help. Josephine, any message from my parents? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting, they're seeing that you finally are getting some more stable emotional balance in your life, and they're very proud of you. How does Ford feel about me? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting a strong soulmate connection at this moment. So that's very fluctuant physically. Yeah, but you know that. It's just going to continue, as you know. Nothing like surprises coming up in the short future. Hey, Sasha, thank you for being my top 1 viewer, Mehmet. Will my business do well? Okay, sweetie, what is well? Okay, let's check. I'm picking up that at this moment, it takes time. You need to invest in it, and all the labor will pay off, for sure. But you need to really find a direction or try different things to know what works and what doesn't work. So just give it time and dedication. Everything you're pouring in will be paid back, but in later stage. So it's gonna be a success if you put the effort in it. Will Ford contact you? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes, a new beginning is on its way. So yes, sweetie, just be patient. Sarah, is Wayne truly planning a life with me? At this moment, he really wants to, but it gives him sleepless nights. It's like he has, it will have a lot of influence on his private life, and he doesn't know how to move forward. So in the past, it's like he tried to start doing that or to act to get that opportunity and couldn't. So very scared about it. Latifa, do you feel soon progress between me and Omar, or is it better to give Kamala a chance? Sweetie, I can't tell you what to do, as you know, but I can lay those 2 options for you. What I'm getting is at this moment, this person is so committed in finding financial independence, and that's why it will be emotionally not open to you or to anybody at this moment. So very in the meat. Giving your husband a second chance is good, because it's always what if. If physically and financially and emotionally he changed, and you still think about this person, so it's like you need to walk that walk to know for sure. It's not like you go 100% into it, but just in your mind, just see how it could be, and just really look with your day-to-day eyes how they are really. Not what you thought about them, not the old version of this person, the new version of this person. I don't know. You don't wait You just go with the flow and see. You can just like reconnect on an emotional level with your husband, because that's better for the kids anyway, and just see if you really can like trust this person. If you don't feel like you can trust this person, then for sure there's no future. But I do get that that person is changed, and I think that that's why you Omar is not in the picture yet, because it would be better when Omar comes and figures it out and you have a good relationship with your husband. Excellent. So just see where it goes. You're not like doing anything wrong. Learn, am I going to be happier after I left my husband? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting, yeah, you will not have an extra child that you can't trust in your life. So much more peace and quiet, sweetie. So for sure, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to Shirley. Shirley, where are you? You're next on deck. Shirley donated 5-minute read, so I'm gonna do Shirley's reading. Somebody still interested in a 5 or 10 minutes reading, then you need to donate via my bio first. Second option in my bio on TikTok, or you can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, 10 euros. Don't forget to put your name and question in the comment box, or you can gift a train from a gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list. I'll be back for minutes once I'm done with Shirley's 5-minute read. Let's start. We always talking about how I feel about Tendel and what he does that I don't like. I think what I want to know is, how does he feel about me and the idea of us being together? What's his plan for us? So you want his vision on your relationship. That's a new style question, Shirley. That's a new style question. Keep tapping my screen, sweetie. It really helps me grow on social media. Thank you. And on YouTube, please subscribe and like. Okay, I see this person really wants to find somebody to settle down with. From these angels, yeah, he's really looking for to settle down. This is the marriage card official, the connected. But it's future, it's once. I don't get them in pentacles. So at this moment, he's really saying goodbye emotionally about his past life financially. So he had a way of life with an income and had beautiful stuff that's taken away from him, or whatever doesn't work for him anymore. So at this moment, that's the outcome he wants, but he's not moving towards that goal because he's financially like totally in panic mode. This is the horse that doesn't move. This is Pentacles. He doesn't know his future financially, physically. He doesn't know what's gonna happen. So if that problem wasn't there, he would move forward with you and want to commit to a committed relationship and so on. But at this moment, he feels like he has nothing to offer. So I'm not seeing him moving really like in big steps because he has nothing to offer. So what I'm picking up on is at this moment, he first needs to concentrate and find a way to sustain himself, to find regular income, to find a solution for his financial situation. And once that's done, that's his main focus, is the whole issue, because that's also things he needs to create. People want money. He has all these question marks. So as long that person doesn't have this, I'm over the hurdle. I took the bend. I know how it looks like for me financially and physically in my life. This person doesn't want to hold you back because he loves you so much that he feels like you deserve the best kind of love. So he wants you to be free. So if in the meantime, or if he just can't figure it out, you are still able to fall in love or whatever and have this beautiful life that he feels that you deserve. So he really cares a lot about you. He really thinks you are very pretty, very beautiful, but he wants to settle down, but he had a hiccup on his financial path. And at this moment, that hiccup makes him feel like he's not so smart that he was. He feels like a kid, and he needs your friendship and your attention, because that only grows his relationship. But more He can't offer you, he can't give you, and he can't always give you the attention and friendship either because he's so depressed about his financial situation. So at this moment, he's very attracted to you. Before the problems hit, he wanted to marry you. He thought this is gonna be, he would go like all in. But now, with all the things that came in between, he doesn't want you to support him. That's his worst nightmare. So that's really, really his nightmare, that you will have to support him. So that's why he's just letting you off the hook. He's just like, let's make it casual because that's the only thing I can offer her at this moment. And maybe when I get my things done and he hears from you that you're not in another committed relationship or interested in nobody, then he will be an option for you. Yes, this is so hectic. He doesn't want me to help him. Yes, he wants to do it himself. That's what I'm getting. So you just be his best friend. Don't help him physically because that's not what he wants. And actually, surely that's also what you manifested. You don't want to take care of another baby because you had them in the past. So many. Then finally they all found a way to start sustaining themselves and to be self-independent and got good jobs if you look back to the people that you cared about. And once they do that, they, because you help them, they or go to the booze or they go to other women because they didn't do it themselves. So at this moment, no, you should not give him space. You just need to be with him emotionally and just understand that whatever relationship you have now, this is the most he can give. So be very grateful for that. But if you don't challenge them for more, then they will never act for more because it's a person who is in fear. They want more, but fear is holding them back. So you need to keep like flirting. You need to keep, because then they dare to take an extra step. And then they see, oh, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's because they always think the worst of themselves. So you got it. Just keep flirting. Just keep pushing boundaries. Just keep, like, knocking on the door. You just need to be like not giving it space, because if you give space, then this relationship will just like move away from each other. So the importance is to care about somebody, to check in, to know that they're going through difficulties, but emotionally, not physically, and be there physically to help, give, to listen and whatever, and keep just telling them, I want to connect. Going on holiday, will that go okay then? If this is your view on it, as I told you, that that's the only thing he can offer, and you're okay with that, yes, it's going to be great, because that's a great space to talk. So if you play around and you can see, oh, I see, you can't run away anymore from each other because you're like stuck together in making new memories. And then, you can go a bit deeper and in the vulnerability of talking and about these things, because it's not because he doesn't want to, he's just scared. And like scared animals, we don't push them, we don't like hurt them, we rule them in with honey, with sugar, with meat. Guilty. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness, because he feels guilty. So it comes from a place of guilt. So just be patient. That was your 5 minutes. He let his guard down now. So yeah, but then it comes up again when he gets again a situation about money. And then he's like, I can't do that to this girl and whatever. And I really... So it's baby steps, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, that. The difference is he's worth it. He's worth it. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Yes, it's a good reading. I do this work nearly 30 years. On TikTok and YouTube, I'm live on Mondays and Fridays. That's the only time where I do mini free readings. So if somebody needs some answers, then please put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I do them in between my VIP reading. Thank you, Shirley. If you want to add yourself to the list today, there's only 2 left. Then it's really easy. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree, or use PayPal me, medium, Sasha's my name, minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, or you can gift a frame and then I'll add you physically to my list. Okay, If somebody still wants a mini, 1 to 3 top viewers on TikTok, or if you have an abonnement on my channel, get priority. Let's do some minis. Did Matan saw the campaign? Many saw. Let's check. I'm getting yes because it was connected. Yes, and it's very jealous. Jealous. Sarah, how will Wayne feel about my friend request on Facebook? Will he accept it? I'm getting, he wants to, but he needs to think about what other people will think. Yeah. He feels like he doesn't know how to be open or not open. Floor, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. What is going on with T? Let's check. Just going out and about, having a free, fun life. Feels like he's free. Mimi, what does T think of me? She gives weird vibes sometimes. Let's check, sweetie. Oh, feels like you're very like on your own, that you don't overshare, and that makes that person very insecure. Josephine, do you see or our business picking up? Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Yes, the wheel of fortune is turning. People's gonna pay money towards you. So yes. Good news, sweetie. Good news is coming. D, where are you, sweetie? You're next on deck. D. Okay, I'm gonna do some from YouTube. Sophia, what is the energy outcome likely during Monday's meeting with the clients who owns a significant amount? How can I just approach the situation? I'm getting you need to have everything on paper so they can't run from it. Oh, that's fine. Yes, you're next on deck, sweetie. And you need to start working on a plan. That is, just be creative. Just show the facts and say how we're going to resolve this, and be creative, and everything's going to be fine. Love Marie, how are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking if this job worth pursuing. I'm disappointed with my team. 100%. This is a learning curve, and you just learn how good you are in communication. So be better communicator. This is the best place to practice. So why Matan didn't follow me or like? Because he's jealous. He feels like you're big shot, you have money. He wants you to run after him. It's an ego situation here, sweetie. It's an ego situation. Shasha, it's Aben over me, how he feels. Aben over you, how does he feel? Yes, it's 100% over you. He's just like going out and about, and he's emotionally not vulnerable to you anymore. So nothing on that part will make you happy, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Cancer rising. What does my colleagues and boss think about me? They don't really think a lot about you because you don't show yourself. Start being more loud. Start showing yourself. Start saying hello. You're too much in the background. Sarah, is Wayne leaving Michaela? I'm getting at this moment, they don't dare because they feel like they need each other, because otherwise they don't know how to go through life, the day-to-day life. It's like a team. So I'm not seeing that happening now. I still love him, in fact. Yeah, I know, sweetie, I know. But why are you loving somebody who doesn't love you back? Something's wrong with you then, no? And I get it. But in reality, if we step out of the emotions and we look to the physicality and we start dilating it, because when we still have emotions of somebody of the past and we see they moved on and we can't like move on, we're not on our life path. So that's why it's really important to look why you are so connected if you don't see this person coming towards you, because you're a very spiritual, fantastic person. So normally you would feel like saying goodbye with your heart, but you don't. So something's not okay here. So what I do when that happens with me, but you do you, is I'm going to analyze it. I'm going to analyze it because it's not okay. I want to be on my life path. So great things happen. And what I put in my navigation system, because spirit is your navigation system, then you can move forward. So if something is like blocking you because you want something, you can't let go of something, you still love it, then you love the a happening or a situation from the past. But you don't live in the past. You are living in the now. And at this moment, you are disconnected from this person. Physically, you're not having nothing. Yeah, you just have some eyes. Is that enough for you? Do you want a coward that just looks at you if you know what you had in the past? You want a strong person to protect you and take control. And once you have kids, you want somebody to, and that person is just too clueless. They don't want to pursue you, but their dick, when they see you, gives hormones and then they're hooked on you. I mean, this is not a healthy relationship. This person is not in a healthy space. I'm not a doctor, but you see, he's looking at you, but he doesn't want to pursue you. So he's following his dick when he sees you, but once the head or the emotion comes, he's there, not there. So he's very attracted to you because you are a very attractive person. But don't you, so you can see it as a compliment. But why do you want this person? I think with what they're showing you and how they're pursuing you and how they don't control their with the I wouldn't feel safe around a person like that. So you should just like tell them, if you want to see that, then you need to give more. And otherwise, don't put your eyes on me because I'll burn them. That idea, do you get it? People who are scared or are not moving forward or don't have this and this connected, and a lot of men think with their dick, not with their head, because it's all hormones, and that's fine. But you need to analyze it, girl, because you need to move on and don't stay stuck around these idiots who don't make decisions in life because it holds you. Yeah, the law of detachment. I totally agree. So get that as a lesson. And if you still like all the time, like not digesting it, like you ate something and it's just like still in your stomach, then you need to like really go into it. And that's what life is so amazing when you are really connected in spirit and really understand it and really like feel it and smell it and live like by it every day. Everything you feel, it's real, girl. Everything you go through, it's real. But it doesn't mean that that person needs to come back to solve it. It means that your past for you doesn't make sense. And that's true because you have him in your future, but in your past, of an idea of the past and in the now, this is just a dork. I don't know what happened with him, but he's not the person you think he is because he's acting out in an unstable way where you didn't put in your destination system, I want a jerk to marry. So you're stuck. You just move on. And when they look at you, you just say, if you want it, you need to put a finger on it. I mean, just take control of a situation. Or say like, oh, I thought you were over me. Not, huh? Play around with life. Life is fun. Why are you taking life so seriously? Why are you taking people so seriously? You get this to play, to try, to understand, and to get your energy back. Because the second part that I didn't went into yet is that he still has power over you. You feel it when he looks to you, but then you feel bad because he doesn't pursue you. You know everything I'm telling you because you are a spiritual person, but your heart is just like doesn't want to accept it. I get it, but sometimes you just need to like, a bandage or just pull it off and be honest with yourself and spill out everything and then just start rebuilding. But thank you, Shasha. No, you won't. You won't. That's the thing you're doing now. This person sees on your body language that you are just wanting. You look silly now. You look silly now. You don't look silly when you open your mouth in public. He will look silly because he doesn't know with his brain what he's doing. And he will be like, and then you're like, man, and just walk on. Flip your hair. You won't look silly. You look silly now because everything is energy. And when he does it, you give out an energy that everybody feels. And you're not claiming it, so you look silly now. Everything is energy. What you put out is what you receive, girl. Start learning that. That's why people misread you. That's why you don't get what you want. You need to really, everything you put out is what you receive. So when you say something, this is the energy that you think about something, and that's what you put out to the world. And then you'll see that you'll receive other people that think about that as well, that have love for themselves and self-worth, because they are difficult to find these days. And you'll see when you show them, they will be connected to you. And then you get that, and then those people, what we're talking about, the one you still in love from the past, they will get jealous and see you more like, oh, she's amazing. She's even more beautiful. And then they're going to sink. Then they will start sinking. Because why they don't think about you is because you're nothing. And it's true, you're not acting. So you're nothing. You're no energy. People like energy people. Are you sure that if you would watch a television show and there's a person doing like no energy or has no opinion and just sitting there feeling like, and people are watching them and she just, do you think you will be entertained? That you will keep watching it? No, it's boring. So be a bit of firecracker in this world. What do you have to lose? Nothing. You have nothing to lose. And you're here. You're born. You went through hell to get where you are today. So why don't you claim a bit of this rock? Why don't you want to show the world who you are? And everybody will have an opinion. But who cares if they have an opinion? It's interesting. There's energy. Things are moving. Things are sparking. Why do you just don't want to participate? Why do you let others create the world for you? And you just follow. He's looking at me, but emotionally he doesn't want me. So I'll just like keep looking to me, keep abusing me. What? Say something. This is abuse actually, if you really look at it in the details. So you think you will look silly, but now you're silly. You let yourself being abused, in my opinion. So think about it. I don't say you need to go from nothing to 100 in one day, kilometers an hour. I get that. But you can already like step up or like make a big jest and leave and show the back, you know? Show yourself. People feel sorry for you, but with sorry, we get nowhere. People need to look up to you. They need to think she has balls. Aha. That. Now everybody's seeing what's going on and everybody's just laughing and feeling sorry for you. You know, with that energy, what do you get? What you have now, and you're not happy. So you will have to change something. You will have to change something, girl. Just find something you dare and change that. And you'll see once you start changing, you start creating a different energy because you're too beautiful, too smart, too sensitive for this idiot. If he can't see it, then move on. Once you move on, he will miss it and maybe get some balls and go chase you. But now nothing's happening. Okay, I'm going to go to this reading. Keep tapping my screen, sweeties. We're already on 17.4K likes. Thank you so much for being here. This is the only place where I do minis, Mondays and Fridays. Thank you, sweetie. It's just, I just want you to be happy, girl. You really, 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 really deserve it. Be happy, okay? And just start playing with it. Be a cat that kills a mouse, but play with it first. Go in that energy. Do you get it when you say that? This energy? Start being in that energy. It's good for you. Things will unfold. So do that. He's the mouse. You grab him already because you see it. Then play with it. And then kill it. Oh, not in reality, but in your mind. Because you killed the idea of the past that is keeping you. This person is not the person in the past. Maybe you got something, maybe I don't know what. And you deserve not this person. So he man up or you move on. That's it. That's the only solution, no? And it's his loss. So remember that. Okay, I'm going to go to D. Keep tapping my screen. Keep liking my live. Keep following me. Keep subscribing. I'll be back for minis. Every Mondays and Fridays, I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. So don't forget that. So if you follow me, you'll know when I'm live. I post often things. So that's also interesting. Exercises, day readings, week readings, tips, tricks, things we forgot about the past that it's revealed again. So if you're interested, keep following and keep active on my social media. Let's go to D. Where's D? D, where are you, sweetie? I would do you quicker, but things got in between. I'm seeing you want a 10 minutes, sweetie. You want a 10 minutes read? Thank you so much for your double donation. Okay, let's go. Let's go to your reading, sweetie. Hi, Shasha. Hope you're well. Yes, I'm doing great. I see Odie still stalking my social media. Here, another one. Not even trying to hide it either, but still not reaching out. Insight on the situation and vibe would be great. Thank you. See? Told you. He's just telling you a message. He's really, again, this is somebody else, not totally the same as before, but again, this kind of types. What do we do about it? But they can be fun. You just need to tell them how to behave and not accept their shit, and give them attention when they're kind and when they're doing great, and ignore them when they don't. Because at this moment, he feels that there's still a future. It's like you didn't like break up or something in his head. So be very aware of that. He feels like this is just like teaching you a lesson. This is a part of being connected with each other. He feels like you, when he gives you this silent treatment, and when he does this, like scares you because he's actually want to show up in your social. So if you would think of dating somebody or whatever, that you will think like, oh no, I will not do that because then I will lose him or something. So he wants you to think of him and not forget about him, because he feels that you're still in a relationship. He feels that the way he's acting and handling things, and he did that in the past as well, because I have the judgment card. He feels like you will understand and be back the person, or go back to the person verbally as you were in the past. So he wants to shut you up. He feels like you are too free in sharing your opinions and things. He wants a relationship as you were in the past. It's like you woke up and start. So he's very like hooked on you physically. He's very hooked on you, like smell. He loves smelling you. He's very, very physically attracted to you. Know that. Very, very physical attracted to you. But the problem is he doesn't like the words coming out of your mouth. So because it's challenging for him. I think that it's connected to a past relationship. Yeah, I feel it in my nose. So play around with putting that perfume and going out for a walk. Put that on your social. Oh my God. So what I'm picking up on, this person, you're running this person insane if you would do that. Because physically and sense, very attractive things, can't say no. He sees it as, he just wants you a sorry, a confession. He wants, so that's why he knows you see him, and maybe now you will miss him so much because he gave you the silent treatment. So you will like reconnect with him and say sorry. He really wants to hear from you that you Heidi Keller, that you will communicate with him differently in the future, or that you see that and understand your place in a relationship. So this is a person with, in my opinion, but for some people not, old-fashioned way of women and men. And it can be connected to religion or background, I don't know, but he's very into those roles, as in the, as old couples are, and some very religious still today, but it's not like modern, what I'm picking up on. So he feels like he has the power. So thank you, it's a dread. So what I'm picking up on is you just need to just keep doing your life. It's working. It's working, sweetie. Let's see. Will he ever come forward and apologize or not? At this moment, he's not coming forward. That's for sure. I'm seeing in the cards, sweetie. I see that at this moment, he feels like he's still in a relationship with you. So if you would do like any mistake, he has no excuse to finish it. Even you have like no relationship, in my opinion, but that's his view. He does believe that as long he keeps the way he's acting, you will find your way back to your old self, and then you can leave the past in the past and start over again. That's what he thinks. So he's not gonna reach out. He's waiting for you to say sorry, because when you say sorry, then he can say that you were immature. Then he can like give you the cold shoulder and be emotionally a bit distance towards you. And then if you do your best, he can like give you a candy by showing some emotions and being nice. So this guy is really mean in his head. He really feels like he needs to, like you, he feels like he owns you, huh? That is wild, absolutely. I won't be doing that, not accepting breadcrumbs. Yeah, And that's what I'm saying. So it's time to spice up your social media, girl. Because I don't know if you can like put pictures of a single bar or something. You need to show this person that you are ready to go out, that you're out and about. Him gone, then next. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Because when you start showing that you are out and about, this person really gets like shivers, gets depressed, and now it thinks you are in pain. He thinks this, seriously, in pain, eh? And I pulled this card. He thinks you're in bed crying over him. That's what he thinks. Of course he misses you, but he doesn't have problems because he's busy with a plan and it's good for the relationship. And then he thinks that, he thinks that works. So the moment that he will miss you is when he will be shocked when you are going out and about and with friends. Yeah. And just because he knows you're looking for somebody to settle down. So if you go out and about, there's a lot of chance you will meet somebody. But as long as you don't show that, you don't get that tower moment for him. And you need to create that tower moment for him. Do you get it? Luna Bloom, I'm doing a paid reading. If you want to be read for sure, then you need to go to my bio, first, second, or see my link tree, and donate. Thank you. So what I'm picking up is that you need to start showing on your socials that you're moving on. And that you're still open for love. So I would put a lot of like love quotes and love messages. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm like feeling, that you need to start a conversation with him. And how you do that, it's like showing that you're full in love, believing, having these great quotes, and just keep walking forward to find the love of your life. He needs to get really the energy that if it's not you, it's somebody else. That's really important. So I don't know what is watching, but I would do quotes of love. I would nowhere show any negativity, questioning, self-love, nothing. Be in your power. That will move it. That will move him, because the moment you emotionally detach of this person, because when you do that, you also emotionally detach yourself from that person. And then, everything is energy, and it's in the past when I said just go and have fun and concentrate on your future. They feel that. They act on that. So it's really important for you to do this, because then they feel it also, and be creative around doing it. That's really important as well. And that is by putting quotes up, checking out places, maybe showing when there's a party that you will maybe visit it, whatever. These things makes him crazy. It also makes him think like 24/7 about you. If I do the might block me, which he did before. Yeah, but at this moment, we're different than in the past. In the past, he really thought that he could hurt you with blocking you. And if he does, he came back, no? These are punishments from him. And after those punishments, he always comes back to you. So you better continue with punishment if you want him back. But then again, as I asked the person before you, why do you want this person? You should not communicate with this person whatsoever. You should think like, you're out of my world. I don't see you. You don't exist. The moment that you say that, if I don't see the person, if I don't hear the person, if I don't get anything physically about the person, that person doesn't exist. If you go through life like that, then they feel that. They will have more respect for you. So the most important, if you want this person back, and I don't know why, because in the past, you know that he wants you to be a certain person and you couldn't be like that. And when you start changing, he gives you this treatment. And it will happen again in the future because he's just not ready to do so. Then you need to move on. You need to stop fighting because that gives him hope and energy. You should not meet with him because that gives him, again, courage that his battery is loaded, because that person needs you more than you need him. To him in 1 month, I refuse, but I still has access to my social. Yeah. So maybe you could block him. My ego wants it, not my heart. Yeah. And the thing is that you should or start moving on your socials and show this person, like, I don't need you, because now he still has power over you. Do you get it? You need to first take your power back from this person by moving forward. And once you move forward, then you can, and this person is still interested in you, then you can still, like, see in the past the new version and then reconnect with them. But you need first to get your power back. That's really important. So manifest that you get your power back. Just dream about this person and just grab their heart and take all the good that you gave this person and put it in your heart and leave. Spirit, your spirit is about to be sublimated. See? The first step, sweetie, of this whole situation is getting back your power. And the moment you get back your power, so you don't do anything physically, you don't do anything. And the next step is, with the power back, you're going to go back to your life and you just post whatever you want, because Spirit will create ideas in your head and acquaintances. Just follow your intuition, because if he's in your navigation system emotionally, if that's what you want, and you feel, stop thinking because you're overthinking things. Oh, I'm not putting this on my social. I don't do that because in the past he blocked me. He'll block me back. No, you just go by intuition. At that moment, he blocked you, but he came back. So he had to block you to come back. Because when he blocks you, it gets even more crazy, because then he knows nothing about you. So his own mistake. Don't think he will block you so quickly this time. He learned from the past. So because he needs to control you, and you know that deep in your heart. And that's why it's such a big thing for you to be in a relationship with this person and feel that you are heard, because you know that this person is so smitten about you that, but with this old-fashioned way, in my opinion, thinking about a relationship, you would just like be stuck, and you don't want to be stuck. That's why you're fighting for your rights, because that aspect from him, that, and it doesn't give you a comfort feeling to move on. So what this is just, and this is a deal breaker for you. You need to be heard. You need to be seen. You need to get the attention you need from this person. And if not, you will not be happy. So you better just take everything back from him, put it back in you, start living your life. Whatever he does, he'll catch you up. He will catch up. He'd always catch up. So he will catch up in the future as well, because people don't change, and it's patterns that just continue. And then when he catches up, you'll just be you. And one day you will have to accept it. But maybe in the meantime, you meet somebody better, and then you have options. So just continue. It's stupid to let your life be stuck and not move forward. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today. It's nearly weekend. This is the only place when I'm live where I do mini-free readings, Mondays and Fridays on YouTube, as on TikTok. I'm on both platforms live. If you want to know something, I do it in between my VIP readings. So I'm going to do minis now, and everybody with an abonnement, 1 to 3 top viewers on TikTok gets priority. So please put your questions in if that's your case, and otherwise just give me a lot of taps, follow me, subscribe. My pleasure, Desma. Keep tapping my screen, like my live on YouTube. It all helps me grow on social media. Luna is the last person on my list, so if in the next 15 minutes nobody donates, I'll do minis and go off lives. And see you all on Monday. If you still want a 5-minute dedicated reading for a minimum donation of $10, €10, then get yourself on the list, because I don't need to go anywhere. But if nobody wants a reading, then I'll start my weekend earlier today. So, did Alberto and his friend Kay talk about me when I bumped into him? Yes, let's check, sweetie. I'm getting 100%. It was about, who is that beautiful? How is that cutie? How? So they were talking about your appearance, your physical appearance, okay? Luna, where are you, sweetie? You're next on deck. So let me know where you're at. Ankita, his current feelings towards me for reconnection. This moment, this person only thinks the negative about the past. So doesn't think about reconnection at all. It's only like totally like seeing the bad things, like an addiction. Floor, shall I marry C? Because he doesn't want to admit that he's a part of the problem. That's what I'm getting. Shall I marry C? At this moment, I don't know why, but I'm getting the card communication. Communication is not in there. Oh, you're there. Great. I'm going to do a few minutes and then I'll get to your reading. Yes, sweetie? Okay. Amido Hannah. Is Ene yo the right man for me, please? Sweetie, I can't tell you what is right and what is wrong. You need to make your... Hello. Spirituality is a navigation system, like Waze and Google. You can't ask Waze, if I go to that store, is that the store for me? Or should I go to another? It doesn't answer you. There's only one person on the list still that I'm going to read now. So nobody. If nobody pays in the next 15 minutes or donates, I'm going to go off live. So if you want a reading, Samantha, then just donate. You'll be next, the second. So what I'm picking up on is that, sweeties, stop asking what to do, what the spirit wants from you. You need to decide. You need to ask for information. If I do blah, blah, will I get blah, blah? And then you make your decision, because we can lay passes, but we can't decide for you. You are a creature, a human, you have your own will, and you put your direction in your navigation system. If you want to go somewhere, you need to put direction. Otherwise, it doesn't start telling you where to go because it doesn't know. It's the same with spirituality. The only thing is, you don't type it in like in Ways of Maps. You feel it. It needs to be a feeling. I want to be happy. So you feel happy and you put that in your destination. And then it will tell you how, via your gut, via your heart, via signs, via cards, via energy. So you can't ask those questions because we don't know. We don't want to know. And frankly, it's just a waste of time. Did I gain the team's respect after your meeting? Our meeting. I'm getting a yes. You really showed that together we need to get somewhere. So they start believing in that. But challenges will still come. So stay on this energy. Okay? Every time you get in connection to this room or to these people, go back to this energy. Doja, general for September, please. Let's check screen. I'm getting that you need to like grow up. You're getting like possibilities to grow up as an emotional person. Be more stronger, to be more like, yeah. And I do see soulmate connection coming in, so that's why you need to know who you are. So work on yourself, heal yourself. It's very important. Butterfly, hi. Is anything coming in love? I'm getting an emotional connection will re-arise. So somebody of the past will come knocking on your door. If you're not interested, then keep your doors please shut. Don't answer. If you're interested, then maybe date a new version and see if it changed. I think yes. Sumita, my energy for next week. Distant. You are too much flying. You need to go back to Earth, to this rock. So doing some grounding exercises. I'm gonna do you now, okay, sweetie? Luna. Okay, sweeties, I'm gonna go to Luna's reading. Hope everybody is ready to hear Luna's reading. I'll be back for minis. If through Shasha, this team are hard-headed people. Yeah, just keep reminding them like a mother figure. Just keep reminding. A lot of people need reminder. Always remind yourself. Just keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over again till you get, and that will be it. You know, it is like this with people. So if somebody still wants a VIP reading today, then please go to my bio. First, second option in my link tree. PayPal me. Medium Shasha's my name. Minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a trade from my gallery gift. These are the options to get on my VIP list. And if nobody donates while I'm reading Luna, then I'll do some minis afterwards, and go off live and see you all on Monday. If you still want the VIP reading, then add yourself to my list. Or you can book a one-on-one with me, of course, every day. Just go to my bio via Hipsy. You can book pre-records as one-on-ones with me. Or you can buy my book, Dear Universe, Where's My Exit is the title. If you want to have more details about my book, then just check out my bio. And all information you can find in my on my website, mediumsasha.com. Okay, I'm gonna do the reading of Luna, and if nobody donates, I'll get back to minis, and then I'll see you all on Monday. My fork before I have a quick question. Okay, let's go. Then you need to wait for the minis. No worries. 5 minutes. Love reading. Luna, let's get to your love reading. What's going on with love? Love. Okay, the big hurdle of love with you is still unprocessed love. It's sticking on you. It's just so, and it's sad. Even I get sad when I feel it. It's like you gave your all, and you're so hopeful, and you really believed in it. So you believed in a past relationship that didn't turn out well. You want a Tiki? Yes. If you send me an email, you're on my list, and you're next on deck, sweetie. So what I'm picking up on is you still can't let go of the past. So you need to work on that, because the problem is that you still have hope, and you just keep yourself in a situation and in a way just self-sabotaging to find new love, to find in all different ways. And you do that not because you do that intentionally, it's because you're scared. So what I'm picking up at this moment is that once you would be like free, out and about, see yourself as a single person, start acting as a single person, start living life as a single person, because then our gut will give us other insights instead of staying in and watching a movie, going out to a pub or check out a new place. Maybe send an email to a friend in the evening that maybe they still want to go there, and then you'll meet that person. But at this moment, you're still stuck in past. And in that past, I only see hurt. I see tears. I see pain. I don't see happiness for you. This person shouldn't get you this way. So sometimes they reach out, sometimes they're not. I don't know how they do it, but this is manipulation of your life path. This is a person that just keeps you in a pocket and wants to revisit you when they feel sad, but they don't want to be with you, like open up and about. It's like they're ashamed of you or something. It's like the soft cushion to fall on. I mean, it's so horrible. You're not this person, Luna. So, but you attract these people. You attract that people treat you this way. So something you are putting out that you're not, because you don't love yourself, because you sometimes feel like when they treat you this way, it's because you deserve it or something. Oh my God. A lot of layers go. So the first step for love for you is really breaking with anybody and anything. Not basically doing that, but with yourself. Just say, I'm single. I need to be single. Me or he will understand me. But no. Stop thinking. This is the problem. We're doing everything with our head, but we need to do it with our heart. If you are thinking this, and we take a step back, that's totally valid, I get it, but this is wrong information. We're not going to fly on that information. We need to fly on the information of our gut, of our heart, not what with our head, because it's crap. People put crap in it since we are born, and this guy is also filling you with crap. So you have no data or correct things to go about it, because if you're going in this situation with your head through it, and you're not happy. You are hurt. You feel disgust sometimes. You think you're not worth it. Sometimes you're questioning why you are alive, if I'm so honest, because that's what I'm reading. And it's so wrong. That person who's doing this to you should think all that. And you should be happy as that person is at this moment. The roles needs to be turned. It's a person that doesn't feel well about himself and need to like give, feel better by throwing their shit on somebody else. Do you get that? It's like sometimes when you're boiling water, you need to take off the lid to like air it so we can put the lid back on. And this person is treating you that way. This is what is going on, and it's just not fair. Is he really happy with someone? Yeah, he's not, but he thinks so. And because he knows that he's not, he's keeping you around. But at this moment, thank you, Samantha. You're number 2 on my list. Thank you. It's not going to happen for you. So see yourself if you want love. It can be still with him. I'm not saying that, but your 5 minutes are past. The first step to like clear it all up and be happy again is see yourself as a single person and start acting towards that and start taking actions towards that and tell the whole world you're single. Because then the narrative and the reality is real, because you're living a fairy tale life, and that's why nothing is moving forward in any part of your life. You're stuck, you're lost, and that's okay, girl. I mean, everybody's lost. It's fine, but it's taking too long. Get back on the horse and ride, So move on, make something of your life. Why would he come back to you if your life is still the same as when he left you? It's a too big responsibility for this person. The person where he's now with is not the person, but it makes his life interesting because they take action, they live, things happen, and he is on a journey. With you, when he comes back, it's just like it was before. It's boring. It's like us revisiting a shop that we think is like amazing when we were a child, and we go back when we're adults, we're like, what is it is about? Didn't change. It's boring. But at that time, that was really in. So don't be vintage, don't be old, don't be boring, don't be smelly, don't be in the out and about, be in the future frame. So you being back in the future is first getting to the now, and you getting to the now is seeing yourself and putting yourself out in the world as you are at this moment. You're who you are, and that's single, having the time of your life. I mean, once you're stuck with a person, I get it. We all want to find the real love, but as a woman, when you find the real love, you have kids, you have fun life is over. Once you have a kid, you always have to think about them. You can't live. So, if they don't choose you, go, have fun. Life's too short to sit behind but what guarantee do you have that you will get really old? Nobody gets that. Everybody's getting cancer. The world is so sickening. So when you're now alive and you're young, go, have fun, and do it with somebody you love. But if that person doesn't, then find somebody else. Continue. Be a creator. Have fun. Don't be so stuck. Just a minute. I just have an email of Michelle. So Michelle is next. Thank you, Michelle, for your email. And then I have Samantha. Okay. Thank you, Samantha, for your Ipsy request. Oh, and then we have a train from Veronica. Hi, Veronica. How was your day today? Did your daughter love the first day? Can you really take me at activities and things it was fun? Yet he's not showing you. He's keeping you in the dark. He's keeping you behind. He doesn't want to be known that he's with you. He's ashamed. For what reason? He's crazy because you're amazing. Don't you see that? It's nothing to do with you. He doesn't take you seriously. He doesn't treat you well. Why do you accept this? He does that on purpose. He kept you in the secret. Don't be in a secret of somebody. If somebody can't be open and about, whatever excuse they have, let them face whatever is, and then be with you. Yeah, you should be with somebody that puts you on a podium that shows the whole world how amazing you are, because you're an amazing person. If something was wrong with you, then okay, but there's nothing wrong with you. So something's wrong with him, not you. So stop waiting for him and just go and have your amazing life. He know I'm the real one, but he's a coward. Yeah, or whatever, doesn't dare because he doesn't want you to show your life. It doesn't want you to be connected to you in public. Something's wrong with this person. You have a timestamp, or I don't have timestamps anymore because I'm using a different program, but I started at 12, so that was 1 o'clock for you. So you need to move like 50 minutes, sweetie, 50 minutes from now. Hi Sasha, yesterday and today feels so amazing, and her days was the best. Oh, I'm so happy, Veronica, to hear that. Thank you so much. Amazing. Oh yes, I can move you, so I'll do Samantha first. Yes, Michelle, just let me know when you're back. So I'll just go to Ipsy and go to Samantha's reading. Samantha, you're next on deck. What the spirit wants me to know. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a few minutes, sweetie, and then I'll get back to your reading. Paige, what do the next 4 months bring for me, please? This is the time to create things that you want to create. You have a lot of ideas, but now you need to make them physically. So find a way to start putting ideas that you have every day a step to more physical solution. So that's really important. Can you please explain, did you mean Omar or that other cannot be emotionally connected at this moment? I don't remember, Latifa. Floor, how will be next week? Let's see, next week. What I'm picking up, and I'm not explaining anything on minis because they are mini readings, Latifa. So if you want a depth reading and want to go and revisit and go in layers, you will have to donate or just book a private reading with me. These are minis. What I'm picking up on is a new start, like a new breakthrough, an emotionally connected warmth. That's what I'm getting. Hope it makes sense. Don't know, but that are really the words what I'm getting. So like a breakthrough, Floor. Like, aha, I get it. I understand it now. It makes sense. Something that is like bothering or annoying you will start like getting more like a deeper connection with that. Does Timothy regret leaving me? Let's check, sweetie. No, because they are not in a place to see that, feel that, or be able to interpret that. They're very in a me. Persephone, will I financially afford to travel for 4 months next year? 100%. I'm seeing you doing that. So if you put that in your navigation system, spirits are already on it, girl. They're already on it. They're already on it. See, that's a person that put something, ask me the progress, and gets the answer. She can move forward instead of asking me what to do. I don't know. It's not I'm not living your life. I'm living my life, and a quite busy one. So don't want to live your life. You live your life, I live mine, and we manage our both lives together and go through life together, both living our own lives, being very appreciative of each other's time and energy. That's much more fun, huh? A message from my grandma. Yes, of course, sweetie. I'm picking up from your grandma. You need to give more direction to your life and stop overthinking on financial stability or money to like sustain it. You should really do something that you care about, people love to do, emotionally like happy, and just every day, even today it's not possible, try to find something to move to that, to make your life move to that direction. Every day you can do something, a little step, because she believes that that's where you are need to be, and she believes that there is happiness, not in love, not in people, not in men, not in family, nothing. You finding something to give back and to be proud. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I'm gonna do Samantha's reading. I'll be back. Oh, sorry, Michelle, you'll be after Samantha. I'm gonna do Samantha's reading now, and then you're next on deck, okay? I'll do them straight after each other and do mini reads after that, okay? So I'm gonna read two people straight after each other. I'm gonna do Samantha and then Michelle. Okay, Samantha, where are you, sweetie? We're doing an open reading of Samantha because she wants to know from spirits anything they need to tell her, and then we'll go straight to Michelle's reading. Samantha, where are you, sweetie? Samantha's not answering, then I'll go to Michelle's reading. Samantha was here, but then I got distracted. Where's Samantha? Okay, I'll go to your reading then, Michelle. Michelle, you're next, and then I'll go back to Samantha. Michelle? I'm doing great, Fatima. Hope you're doing great too, sweetie. Michelle, are you here? Yes. Okay, getting to your reading. Please send me a picture. Yes, I will. Energy update for my new job. Just started this week and feel overwhelmed and insecure. Will I find joy in this new job and in the right organization for me? Is there? It's time left some guidance from spirit. Okay, let's get to your reading. Okay, what's going on with your job? What's going on with your job? Okay, I'm seeing that it's a transition. It's a transition. I'm getting that you don't feel comfortable in that environment physically, and that's a big problem because you come from a place where that on long term created that you got like very low in your energy. Not a doctor, but feeling that. I'm feeling that you don't feel like safe, and if you don't feel safe, you don't follow your gut. It takes like a lot of energy. You're trying to, and it's also like you want to be too perfect or something. I feel that the people you're working with are people who don't want to work together. They're all like want attention and needs their voice out. So I feel like a lot of communication, a lot of talking, but less action. It's like, and you're not coming from this environment, so you're not like trained to deal with that all day, and you're all the time not feeling safe, so you listen to everything, you see everything because you feel like I need to keep like my eyes open all the time because I don't feel safe. So I do see in time you will feel more comfortable because you will start understanding those people, learning to know their vibe, learning to know their energy, and just like close off from them and still feel safe where you're at. So you're not like everything needs to be open and on and you need to know every message. I do see that in time, for sure, you'll start seeing your value there and you'll be a part of the family emotionally. And then that will be that. But what I'm, but so knowing that you're like overwhelmed, high awareness is on, you need to start finding ways why you're doing that, because this is interesting. It means that every time it means that a lot of problems occurs in your life while you're not happy, while you got in this situation with your health, what I'm picking up on, happens from a place of no want to change and not wanting to change, because when something changes, you're like full awake and that costs a lot of energy and you don't want that. So you want always the old, you want always, but that's not moving forward. That's not the idea of humanity. We're constantly like getting forward. It's like we're not going to invent again the wheel because it's invented already. We're just going to make a new version of it, a better version of it. So this is also like a reality check, how you move forward. And that's against Mother Nature. So trauma is connected. You don't do that on purpose, sweetie? So a trauma is connected of you not being you. And that's coming up because some new thing came in your life. So wanting to over control things, wanting to have it all your way because it's better for everybody. These are things you need to work on now. And it's job the same. Just go there, just spend your hours. You're new, you have the best excuse, and just go home again. And then in time, you'll understand. And in time, you'll get what they want from you. But you don't need to control that environment. You don't need, it's too much. And it's also not a point because it's something out of your reach. The only thing is you need to get clarity about what they want from you and what you need to do there, and then control that. But that's it. Don't control the whole situation and all these people, how they think and what happened before and what's going to happen. Who gives a shit? It's a job. You're not the owner of that company. Asking too much of, yeah, just take a chill pill. Just, you have the best. That's why when people start a new job, I don't get their stress. I did that a lot, but I thought it was the best time ever because nobody knows you. So, and everybody understands you're new, so it's difficult. At that moment, you can't like make mistakes because you're new. So within a half a year, then people expect things from you. They think they know you. They feel like you need to like perform. And so in the beginning, nobody wants nothing. So chill. On that percent. Yeah, the best. That's why I don't get it. Really, Michelle. Smile. You're so beautiful. You're such an amazing woman, and you're so kind. And that's why just let people feel you, but they need to know your vibe so they don't gonna use you. And you don't need to do nothing. You don't need to be good at it. Just be. Just be. This is the best actually lesson of the whole situation why you're back in this. Is still to start coping with those situations and being a different person in those situations, and let control go. Let control go. For myself, yeah, I get that, but no, not anymore. If you want to have a healthy, loving, full of love, bliss life with purpose, sweetie, not going together with that mindset. It doesn't go together with wanting to control things out of our reach. And it's for sure not going to happen when we are depleting ourselves of making mistakes or wanting constantly to live in the past. I mean, it's not going to happen. And that's against our character, in my opinion. That's against our race. That's against our moving forward and being better species. It's against raising our kids for a better life. It's against creating a better life. It's against everything. So why choose to go against the stream instead of with the stream? That's something we still need to figure out. And that's one for you as well. And I hope you get that quickly because you really deserve that. Okay, I'm looking for Samantha. 5 minutes past. Miss Samantha, I'll send you a tiki after the live, sweetie. Thank you so much. Samantha, where are you, sweetie? Because I would do back-to-back 2 readings and then do minis after that. Samantha, where are you? No, Samantha? Veronica, 2 trades. Did you send your question already, sweetie? Because I didn't get an email with your question, I think. No. To add on. Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you. Glad to hear it's getting better in time at that. Yes, it's going to be. But don't burn yourself before. Just chill. I don't see your question, Veronica. So I don't know if you emailed me. And I'm still looking for Samantha. So next reading will be or Veronica or Samantha. The first person that I get some information of is the person I will read. Okay, Kevin. What are attributes, thoughts, and feelings about me, a new person, and my colleagues? Okay. I'm getting that person is... Oh, thank you for your question. So I'll do a few minutes and do you, or Samantha shows up, then I'll do Samantha. I'm picking up that this person really is into you, Kevin. Is really into you. Okay. My wife, Siakra, will come back again. No contact or communication with her for 13 years. Will they come back? I don't think so. They feel like you didn't give them justice and treated them bad. So I don't know if he feels like you were not 100% in and not like faithful or something. That's what I'm picking up. So I'm not seeing that person coming back to you. As long as they have this feeling and not connecting with you, they don't change their feeling about you. Floor, how can I communicate with success with C? Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Just really show yourself and really talk to this person factual. So use examples, write it down. So not in feelings, but in reality, in things. And give an example of something. That's the way how you communicate. And talk about it feels for me and then factual, not attacking, because then they close off. My pleasure, Kevin. Thank you for joining my live on YouTube. Let's see. Liz, is the spot I found on my kids' room ceiling something minor? Oh my God, really? No, it needs really attention in time. So the spot will just get bigger. I think something that is growing. And what my colleague Danielle thinking about me? Yes, it's like you create like craziness in the head, like an explosion. So know that. Okay, I'm gonna go to Veronica's 10-minute reading. I'll be back for minutes after that and do Samantha if she still shows up, and otherwise I'll just send a record reading to her. So Veronica, where are you, sweetie? You're next on deck. Veronica, if somebody still wants a VIP reading today, then you need to donate. There's only 2 people on my list. So nice to see you too, sweetie. Samantha and Veronica. I'm going to do Veronica now, so that I will only have 1 person on my list. So if you still want a 5-minute dedicated reading today, then get yourself on my list. Really easy. Go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree. Go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can gift a train for my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list. If nobody donates, then after Samantha, I'll do some minis and get off live, but I have nothing to do. So if somebody still wants a one-on-one with me via TikTok live, then please donate and get yourself on my list. And otherwise, you can always book me private. Just check out my bio or my website, mediumshasha.com, for pre-records and one-on-ones. You can also find that information on my website, mediumshasha.com. Also, I wrote a book, Your Universe, Where's My Exit? If you're interested in how I see the universe and how I train and how you can be like me, so you don't need me anymore and start telling me things, that would be amazing, then please buy my book. It's only $20 if you find the Amazon store close where you live. They are on Kindle or in paperback. So all information on my website, mediumshasha.com, or in my bio. Okay, gonna go for 10 minutes read with Veronica. Good morning, my beautiful dear friend Shasha. Good morning, my beautiful friend Veronica. I hope you are doing amazing. Yesterday was my daughter's first day to school, and it was also the best day for me too, with such light, beautiful energy. Oh, I'm so happy you're back in a happy spot. I swear it's like she left the house and switched right off. My energy was so giddy and happy all day, and hers was so happy too. Oh, I'm so happy to hear, sweetie. I'm so grateful to feel so light and flooded with happiness. I'm thinking spirit for this. Hope your kids are enjoying their new year of school. They're not starting yet. They're starting the 15th. My son today went on camp with a tent. So he's on water polo camp. So I had to say goodbye. Then the car battery died, so I had to figure out that. That's why my life was today an hour later. So yeah, they're still stressing for school because they are getting now. My son goes to a new school, so he has like no clue. So that's really scary. But my daughter, she goes to the school where she was last year. She's going to the next year, but she got the list with the children she's gonna be with, and she wasn't happy. So I hope the 15 come quickly. I believe everything is feeling more positive with Steve. He has been quiet these past few days and also felt it was right to be quiet too. Yeah. I have been keeping like him, and he has to say on the back. Okay, I just thought after all of our serious and heavy communications just this morning, he had been communicating with me a lot on dialogue. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. How is he currently feeling about me and our connection? Oh, so happy. Let's check, sweetie. You and your connection with me. Oh my God, he's totally smitten again. I'm pulling the love card. Him overcompensating emotionally to get attention from you. He really wants, he's like really looking forward. Tomorrow, I want attention. Tomorrow, I want attention. So he's back in that flow where we want him to be. So at this moment, he's looking all the time for fun things to post or things he can talk about or something he can share. So you're all the time in his head, sweetie. You're all the time in his head. That's what I'm getting. He's really aiming on the friendship connection, as I told you in the private meeting. So he hopes that he feels like you're his friend now. He hopes like that could like explode in a friendship for life. So he's in love with you, but he's very realistic and he's not aiming for being a lover or love connection. He's just aiming for friendship now. And he hopes that once you have this friendship and he's good at it this time and not like go like spirals sometimes and then treats you bad. He believes that when he aims on friendship, that's more realistic. And once you have, and he can do like be a good friend to you for a while, then from there you can like step up and start trusting him. He does look back to the past where he didn't treat you well, and he was just in a bad space. And he knows himself, and he knows that's his downfall. But then once he's out of this negative spiral, he feels guilty, he feels sorry, and that's where he's now. But you know, once he gets in this phase, he doesn't feel guilty and he doesn't feel sorry. So know that, huh? Because spirits are telling me that. But now he's out of this negativity, and then everything is great. The negativity comes from a place of pain, of course. It's not that this person is a bad person at all. It's just a person that suffered a lot, that family values or ideas or didn't step up or didn't become what the father wanted him to become or something. I see traditional family, father passing things on to sons kind of things. I don't think he has the brains to do that kind of job or something or learn something. So he did something for himself, but he just he just never grew up. It's like his father's family is like traditional, strong male, having a job and being a man, you know, and being somebody and having businesses and having like a lot of authority. And what I'm picking up, he doesn't have it at all. He's just like artist, flying around. So it's very traditional. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. So he's like just no connection with that at all. So he feels himself as a failure. And then he can be like clowny about it, but that's what I'm picking up on. And that's really heavy. So at this moment, yeah, when he spirals, it's just then not ready to make a decision to let somebody closer into their emotional like layers or you know, and because they can, it's not because he can't, he's not an idiot and he's not broken. And because sometimes people get broken in this situation because it's a lot to like um you know, it's big steps, big shoes to fill. That's what I'm getting, big shoes to fill. Hope that makes sense. So you know, it's coming from a very place that they just like run from it. When it's emotionally too much, if the guilt is too high, if they feel like they're feeling, they start hearing those voices again, and then they just like run. Yeah, big truth. So when they run or they act on this running kind of vibe, it's just because that's how they deal with things when they feel like they're not up to it. Um, I feel like this person, and also the cards are falling out that I need to mention, this person didn't grow or mature much more than when you knew him physically. Know that. So it's a very sensitive, non grown up person, what you're talking with. It's a kid. You became a mother, you went through a marriage with a lot of difficulties, you experienced, or you thought you experienced love, and you tried to do everything to make it work. This person did nothing, just took care of something, and just didn't need to be vulnerable because that person was like totally hooked on them and had it all. So this person didn't grow on a maturity level. And why? Because he could never meet expectations of his parents. So, you are soulmate connection with this person, but this person is immaturer than you. Do you know that? And that's a realization how they act, that you can take it in a certain way because you think that it's your equal, but it's not your equal, it's a kid. So you shouldn't like take it all too seriously. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, it's an artistic person that is high low, is never finding the middle ground. I guess that's good for me to know, because I thought he was more mature. No, he's not. That's what I'm getting really out of this reading, to know that. My last few days, does he still think I'm trying to hurt him on purpose, or is he realize my intentions are pure because I'm just in love with him? So, no, he's not busy with that at all. He just thinks that you're home now, so you have time for him, and then you're on holiday, or you're out and about, or you're busy with your family. He just thinks that you're, or when you don't connect with him or whatever, you're busy with your family, or you are traveling because he thinks you're traveling a lot because you have this posh life. And when you're home and everything is just like going your way, then you have time for him. Is he still feeling positive and optimistic about moving to my area? Let's see. At this moment, he didn't get any feedback. So he put it out, but nobody answered. So he's waiting for a message. So no, he wants to, but again, he acted on it. And again, when he wants to like rent or buy something, I think rent, even to come buy something, he needs his parents' approval, because he's like, doesn't have like the means or the statements you need to loan or something, because he made a mess out of him, because he lives like a child. He lives like a teenager. He's not a grown-up person with a real career. Like, he's just, he has no like serious something to build on or something. So his parents don't want to help him moving that direction. They want to help him moving back home, but not that direction. So I think this person needs first to heal where he's now. And that's the card I'm also pulling. He needs to heal. He needs to get his finances in order. He needs to clear up his mess. And then he can do it. I mean, again, it's a dream. It's an escape, but it's not realistic. This person wants all kinds of things, but the reality, he didn't build his life for himself to be able to do so. So if he wants that, he needs to go by creative about it, or live in a tiny house, or live in a caravan, I don't know, but that he doesn't want to. So he's used to a kind of lifestyle because he comes from quite money, if I'm seeing. So that's why his parents pay them, but they need to approve it, and everything to do with you is not approved. So you're stuck in that. I know you mentioned he wants long-term friendship. Is he hoping for a physical relationship with me? I don't know. At this moment, he doesn't open his heart to that at all, sweetie. At all. He just takes it step by step. In his heart, yes. But in his mind, and again, as we talked before, I don't know if you were in life, men think with this or with this. And women also. Hormones or head. And the thing is, at this moment, this person thinks only with their head and not with their heart. Because normally we shouldn't think with our head, and we shouldn't think with our hormones, we should think with our heart. So at this moment, the base is he loves you. The base is he didn't change as when he knew you. So he he thinks you're also still the Veronica you were then. He can't make in his head that you had a kid and moved on. So when you talk to him or you send messages to him, you need to be realize you're talking to a child that thinks you are a child as well. That's also important. Otherwise, he will not want, he will run away again because it's too complicated, too difficult for him to understand. So be aware of that. 10 minutes are past. I'll pull an oracle card for you. Guilty. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. See? So stop making him let you feel guilty because it's just his immaturity and his lifestyle and his choices that why he reacts this way to you, but it's nothing to do with you because it's his own shit. Yeah, you take it personally because you think that he's a mature person, but he's not. Okay, thank you so much for your donation. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great. I'm looking for Samantha. Thank you so much, Shasha. Do you think I should act more mature or he just can't handle that? I believe he can't handle that. No, just keep talking as you're talking now because that is the way he starts connecting with you and got used to that. I'm looking for Samantha. Is Samantha here because she donated me via Hipsy? My pleasure, sweetie. Looking for Samantha. Okay, because I have nobody else on my list. If somebody still wants a VIP reading today with me, then please donate so I can do your reading. If not, then I'll see you all on Monday. I'll do some minutes in the meantime. Still looking for Samantha. If somebody spots Samantha, please let her see something so I know where she's at. Let's see. Mystic Road. What's coming in for love? Ooh, somebody of the past will come with waving flags to win you over. What's Anthony's energy towards me? Person is moving away from you. It's like really putting all hands on deck, moving away from you. It's like they can't deal with you. The emotions is too strong. Any message on money may be jobs. Yes, Shirley, of course. I'm getting you need to take ownership in that. So maybe like make a package or something and share it. It's like you need to remind people. People who need you, they feel like emotionally in disbalance at this time, or they feel like uncertain. So you need to feed them with information. They're just not gonna look for you. You need to be in their face, okay? Virgin Moon. Hi, Sasha. What will happen to me in this new job? Yes, just continue. This is a job where you can start growing your career. Do you feel Omar is thinking to reach out soon? I'm getting a no. He's still figuring out how to survive physically. Is it okay if I ask for a card from Spirit? Yes, of course, sweetie. Veronica, you need to be a person to let people take care of you emotionally. At this moment, you're just like not open to any emotional gesture, but you're a human, you need one. Why Bob stalks my social? Okay, let's see. Samantha, let's see. I think Bob has a crush on you. I'm getting a crush. Nelly, is Dee having romantic feelings for me since he met me this week? I feel like he's flirting. Ooh, let's check. I'm getting yes. And he was like, he was not really open for that, but he caught your eye. Will I meet Itzik tonight? Mike, let's check. Will you meet him tonight? Not seeing that really in the future. Yes, your path will cross, but not at this moment. Paige, once Alan and I reconnect, how will you feel towards me or want between us? Please. Yes, of course. I'm getting that first he wants to like talk. There's a lot of things that needs to be said or corrected. And physically, it's like you both don't want the same, or he has the idea that you don't want the same or something. So there's like finding a physical ground to grow. and he wants more vulnerable side from you. He wants to see, he wants more to be cared for emotionally. So a talk, Flo, what can I do the best for my house? Thank you for being my top 1 viewer, sweetie. Put money in it and fix it. Start making a plan. Know what you need to do. Make a list and start manifesting that the money will come in and clear it. And everything or anything that is dangerous for your health should be your highest priority. That's what I'm getting. Hope it makes sense. Rika, is drinks down over me? Let's check. No, he loves you. Michelle, is there a message from spirits for me? Let's check. I'm getting you need to start healing again and start believing. So maybe like make a short list of things you want and like really pure rather focus manifest on it. Shasha, I'm curious, will I be successful in this new job? Of course, but just be a mother figure. Keep repeating yourself, keep your boundaries sharp, but do it all about because you care about them and you love them and you want them to learn something. So in the outside dangerous life, they will be able to use that. Will Bob reconnect with me? Let's check, sweetie. At this moment, no, this person is physically not able to. It's stuck. So it doesn't have the money, doesn't have the means, I don't know, but it's not in the possibility to connect with you physically. Latifa, is there a new person, Kamal, a good person to give a chance? I meant in the series. 100% getting the sun. Zach, hello. May I ask for a convenience booster from Spirit for self-doubt and grateful? Stop thinking with your head. Stop making lists. Start feeling. What does make you happy? What not? You're too much indoors. Go outside. Start treating that body with some D3. Maybe take some supplements. Talk with a doctor or a specialist in that. What I'm picking up is you are too secluded from life. You're living not where humans are happy and flourishing. It's like a plant. If you don't give them food, if you don't put them in the right light, if you don't air them, if you're not kind to them, they die. So why do you put yourself in this situation? You need to be a better mother of yourself. You need to take care of yourself. So really, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, start giving it attention. And then you'll be fine because amazing things are waiting behind the corner. And it's to do with career. So what are you waiting for? Start taking care of yourself. That's your number 1 priority. Sumita, I'm ignoring Subendu. Does he think or wants to say anything? Let's check. At this moment, this person thinks that you're just in a negative mood or you're depressed, so they just blame you. Floor, will I find new life this year? A new life? I'm seeing that at this moment, you're still stuck with things of the past and drains you backwards instead of freeing you to move forward. So you need to free yourself for everything. And freeing yourself is not solving it. It's just finding a situation or a convenience that you're okay with the situation so you can move on. Will Bob understand that he lost? 100%. He thinks that he was not mature enough for this connection. So yeah, he blames himself. Yeah, totally. Okay, I'm still looking for Samantha. I'm sorry. Samantha, where are you, sweetie? Samantha. I'm not seeing Samantha either. Okay, so what to do? Let's see. Okay, let's see. I can record it and then send it to her via a link. That could help. Okay, let's see if I have to record it to her and then I can send a link to her. Okay, I'm going to do her reading. She wants to know what spirit wants her to know. So I'm going to do Samantha's reading and try to record it. So start recording. Oh yeah, I can record. Okay, great. And then I'll send her the link. Okay, let's push the button. Samantha. Hi, sweetie. I called you a few times. Can't find you. So I'm recording your reading and then I'll send it via YouTube towards you. Okay, let's start your 5 minutes. You wanted to know what spirits want you to know. So that's an open reading. Okay, the first card that is falling off is Spirits wants you to connect more emotional with others. They feel like the thing that is missing the most in your life is not love, it's not being more smart, it's not being healthier, it's not being cuter, it's not being better. No, it's connecting with other human beings. It's like there is a kind of spell on it or a bad experience about it. And what I'm picking up on is that really you should take that pain, and a good exercise is to like really fit and breathe in and out in a place where you feel safe, and then imagine your heart is a doll or an animal or whatever, and let them jump on your hands and visualize having a conversation with your heart, because this is important. I feel you having a lot of stress. I feel that you get very annoyed with people quickly. I feel like often you feel uncomfortable around people because your connection to connect with human beings is disturbed. You are put in your or in your destination system that you want the love of your life and have this amazing relationship, but this is still blocked. But it's blocked on all areas. So opening, being more vulnerable, connecting with others is really start making friendships. So your number one focus and manifestation, and like first thing when you go to bed on your mind, and last thing in the day before you go back to bed on your mind. First thing on your mind when you wake up, and the last thing on your mind when you go to bed is, I want to create friendship, long-term, warm, cozy friendships. Because, and it can be abroad, it doesn't matter. You can have friendships via internet, because it's like you left your past life and you're so stuck, and you do talk to people, but it's not like you feel them. You don't feel like these people are caring about you or think of you when they don't see you. So, but it is because these people feel like you don't want to, because you are a person who have all those abilities. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're fun. People are very attracted to you, but they show that you only have one focus, and that's work, money, being. You have a lot, so they feel like as long you don't realize that dream, or they can't like annoy you, be busy with you, ask you. So they are waiting for you to have like a breakthrough on a financial part, so then you'll have more time to connect with them. But the thing is, you don't get rich on your own. You don't. If you want money, if you want richness in life, and that's not only money and physical things, but that's emotional and spiritually, a full life, you need to feel love. But you get love when you give love. So that's the thing where it's not flowing. You need to have a meaning in life and do that for free, like some volunteer job or whatever. That it's repaid, and that you feel like, I have meaning in my life. Or you take care of a kid one day a week, or something, giving meaning in your life, or you help your neighbors' cats to feed, or go grocery shop. Meaning, or you buy something and share it with the world. Meaning with your colleagues. Cake day. I know yesterday everybody was annoyed, so today I brought a cake. So meaning in your life is also missing, but that's normal if you don't love and give love. And then it's feeling that you can achieve everything. So love, meaning, and health. But health is fine. I don't see any problem there. So it's really to move forward and to get everything you want, is really to start connecting with other people on a friendship level. And out of friendship, love will come up. But that's the last step. It's not important. But a friendship is doing more for somebody than for yourself, and they're doing more for you than for themselves. This situation, I don't see that happening at all in your past. So this needs to occur first. And the only way to attract that is by loving yourself and opening up. And don't be scared if there's a rotten egg in between, you'll smell it and you will just let them be. So that's really important. So that's your 5 minutes on this question. I'll send you a link via YouTube, sweetie. The oracle card that is connected to this reading is honor. Treat the people you love with respect and you'll find your relationship becomes stronger. So that's already a hint how to proceed. Thank you so much, sweetie, for your donation. Okay, are you sure you want to stop recording? Yes. So I got that on recording. I don't know where they put it, but I'll find it on my computer later. Okay, that was Samantha's reading. Okay, I'm going to do a few minutes and then go off live. I'll see you all on Monday, 11 a.m. GMT plus 1 time. Because if I check, nobody donated anymore. So there's nobody anymore on my list. No, nobody's on my list. Okay, let's do some minis. And then I'm gonna wish you all a great weekend. Let's check, sweetie. Levando, is there romance relationship coming up for me? 100%, but just keep doing what you're doing. You're following your gut. That's where love will cross. Floor, will I find true love soon? Number 1. Thank you for being. No, because you don't know what true love is. You need to go back to the past relationship and see what you liked and didn't like. It's a mess. It's like you want to hold back, you want this not, it's just a big mess. It's like terrifying in your head. So that's not the place where you need to be to attract true love. The place where you need to be is that you don't want it, don't need it, but and then it will happen. Because you figured out that you have it all by yourself. Persephone, is my heart open again? Okay, I'll check it, sweetie. Let's check. My pleasure, sweetie. Not yet. You're still healing, sweetie. Still healing. But it's better. So don't close it, because every time you're thinking of a person, I feel it shutting down again. You need to open it. What's the energy between me and Danielle? What it is. It's very clear. This is what it is. This is what it's going to be in the future. Nothing's changing. The only problem is what to accept. What is coming for me today? Mike, let's check, sweetie. Makes sense. Thank you, Shasha. My pleasure. Spirits are saying, take out your head out of the worry basket or buckets or pool where you're swimming in and go and have fun. Connect with humans. Be a young, beautiful person out and about. You need to go out and spend some emotional time with emotional creatures. You're too much on your own. It's not healthy. Hiya, what do my spirit guides have to tell me, please? Thank you. So if you go out and about, something amazing will happen, Mike. You need to speak your truth. Because otherwise, you're just carrying around all this shit. And you need to speak out your truth to move forward. So if you can't speak your truth to that person or say what is really like bothering you, then just write it down and send it spiritually, just burn it or something. You need to like download a lot. Anushka, will Jaiv confess his feelings and propose, please? Yes, in time. Give him 3 months. He's very slow. He's a snail. Hi, Sasha. Danielle, may I have a message for my business, please? Yes, stop waiting and start creating. Start pushing out information. Don't think when you post one thing that is perfect that everybody will see it. No, just start overloading information so people can find you. It doesn't need to be perfect. It's just people need to know where you are. They want it, but they don't know where you are. So start making every day a plan to shout it from the roofs. It's the same as Mike. People love your product, knows that, want that connection. You have your customers already, but they just don't know where you're at. And they have no time. They're tired. They just want it to be fed to them. Like we are all being changed by social media. We don't need to choose what we want to see anymore because on your For You page, TikTok decides that for you. So people, when they need something, are just not used anymore to go and look for it. And you both are still in a mindset, because you're not totally screwed up yet, that people will find you when they need me. No, your clients not. If they would do that like you, they wouldn't need you. But they're not happy being fed information. So that's why they need to find you. It gives them nightmares because they have no control. They have no like meaning in life. So they're in a panic state. So you're panicking both about your business and your money. I get it. But they're panicking because they have no life. They have no identity. They're nobody. So they need to become somebody. So, and you are both somebody. So let's bring that together and have a beautiful merge. Do you get it? Nelly, will I feel better mentally soon? I'm getting HP coaching soon. Let's check, sweetie. 100%. But you need to start talking about your emotions. You're too shut about it. Even if you start this process with this coach, you still need to start sharing. Sharing is surviving. Sharing is living. So maybe use it to inspire others. You don't need to share it with your friends. You don't need to share it with your parents. You don't need to share it with your loved ones. You just need to share it. So maybe share it on social media again, but people who need that, get them information that is useful for a change because you went through it and you are really true to yourself, so they can like be inspired or something. Then you get love, meaning, health, and you need 3 of them. You know, when you're mentally unstable or not happy, or it's not because you mentally fix it with a coach you will be better, because when we're mentally unstable, probably the cause is physical, because when we're mentally unstable, we're not good mothers to this body. So for sure, we're lacking energy, lacking movement, lacking outside sunshine, lacking good food, because we make bad decisions. It's normal. It's nothing wrong with you. And secondly, you're lacking spiritual connection, because you would never be in that space if you were following the signs of your navigation system, or you would never be in that space if you knew how to put your direction in an emotional way. So it's much more, people. It's much more. So every day when you wake up, you just say, am I physically okay? Can I change something today? Is there something that is really like given to me or easily accessible? No. Okay, so that is fine. Emotionally, spiritually, and then do that. That's the first thing you do. And then you think, what do I want in my life? And the same when you go to bed. Can I change something physically? Can I do something mentally? Can I do something spiritually? What do I want next that needs to be like greater focus presented by spirit? Which feeling do I want to feel when I wake up tomorrow, or get like a possibility to move closer to that feeling, that I can act on it? That's the last thing you think when you go to bed. It's really easy. And if you don't know how, then just buy my book, Dear Universe, Words by Exit. It's all information in my bio. Okay, sweeties, I'm going to say goodbye. It was so nice spending this afternoon with you all. I'll be back on Monday, so don't forget to follow me, subscribe on if you need me. One-on-ones are possible via Hipsy. You can find all that information in my bio or on my website, mediumshasha.com. And then I will wish you all a great weekend. Stay alive, stay healthy, stay happy. And if you're not fine with something, think about it. So Monday you can ask me these great questions that Spirit can give you the answer, and you can like start the week as a fish in the water. So think about it and think and feel and what you want. It's your life. We don't decide. Spirit doesn't decide. You decide. So if you have problems figuring that out, if that's the end cause of this weekend, then fine, and we'll find it for you, with you, together. But we need to understand the steps, and then life will just flow. And everything is possible. Magic. Life can be magical. It really can be. So believe in it. I wish you all a great weekend. You can revisit the whole life on my YouTube channel. So everybody on TikTok, just go to the 6th option in my link tree. And don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye.